Hello Commanders, Commander Plater here and welcome to today's live stream. Hope everyone's doing very well and you've had an alright kind of Tuesday and nothing. Hello Commanders, Commander Plater here and welcome to today. Leaving stuff on there. Not muting myself, oops. But hey, how's everyone doing? Apparently my Tuesday is pretty Tuesday-y. Damn, what a pain. Obviously, the chances are YouTube might be having some problems. It's doing some weird stuff at the moment, from what I understand, with premieres and also streams. So if you can't take the 360p, because I've even got 360p for my own stream, then I will suggest Twitch to everybody as an alternative. Oh, actually, you know what? It's just refreshed it, so it should be good now. So it's all okay. But yeah, hope everyone's doing alright. Double me to do the intro, classic. Yeah, I'll pretend I fixed it. It's cool. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? Good to see everyone here and ready for some killing some stuff, I think. But yeah, quick hello to everyone who's in chat. Who have we got joined us so far? So, we have got Gary Haberfield, Hunter, Robert Hadfield, Greatest, Skibbity Bap, J26 Goes to Gaming, Oxy, hey, how you doing, bud? Come on, Nemesis, come on, Machine, Anari, Seth Salters, James Oliver, Backlab, Webotron73, Theo Bauer, Dove Enigma, how you doing, bud? Still Soul Tether, Vincent, Wellesley, Tone, Gears, Hoondagen, Charles Sparks, Harrison Earl, Nightbot, Gypsy, Killer Kev, Tarantula 7. How are we all doing? I suppose I'll talk a little bit about what we're doing today. Frothinton Smythe, welcome. Tado, hello. We are going to be going to basically, we're at war, aren't we? Now I've dusted off my trusty huge plasma accelerators for this stream because I haven't used them for what feels like forever. So that'll be fun. No idea how that's going to be going. Oh, Philip, hey, how you doing? I don't know if you got in there before, because the chat doesn't always carry over, but hey, how you doing?
Hello there.
Drazum, thank you very much for the follow. And, well, good news is, everybody, I had a bit of a cold last week. I've managed to fight it off, despite, I should probably have no immune system at this point, but I still managed to beat off a cold in less than a week, which I'm pretty proud of. So that's always good. Now, time to start building ourselves up the wing, because you know what? It's so much easier with a wing of people, isn't it? Oh, I'm so glad that everything bounces around and does weird stuff. But yeah, being a badass, that's me. I did manage to give it to my wife. I did manage to give the cold to my wife though, which it's always great.
Hello there.
Spartacus 2409, thanks for the follow. But right, we're hitting a medium intensity conflict zone. If I can manage to actually get in there. Who have we got in local as well? Bill, Hunter, no overalls around, all good. But yeah, Sharon's carrying. And yeah, to be honest, it was a little bit concerning for a bit, but you know, it's worked out alright. So yeah, currently in my faction we've got two different conflicts going on, and it's a bit of a pain, to be honest. It's not ideal. at all in any way, shape or form. It's one thing with the big changes of the BGS is that's caused the conflict zones, the different faction statuses, so they actually means that you can have more than one war in a different system at the same time, which I am not a fan of, truth be told. But hey, that's the way it goes. This looks like an empty conflict zone. Oh look, a bug.
Good to have you on the team, Commander.
Oh. Yeah, Ghost, don't worry. It happens. Right, so Hunter and Lee, I'm gonna bung myself in Black Squad voice on the Discord, so if you fancy joining, you can. You're more than welcome to. But safe to say it's a little bit classic that things have gone, what could only be described as, what's the word I'm looking for? Bizarre? Yeah, I would say they're bizarre.
Hello.
Hello, Hunter.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a nightmare, isn't it?
We're doing this is happening again.
Yeah. Oh dear. And I've got power management issues with this particular loadout as well. So it means I'm having to wait for my frameshift drive to come back online after put my hard points away, which is great.
Nice.
That's not good.
Let's get Tato.
No, Tato, it's not good. Oh, classic.
I'm gonna head over to the low and pick that out unless you guys want to check the high.
I'll go and give it a butcher's.
I mean, the high's right next to us, so we'll check out the high one.
You're great.
But yeah, this is something that is happening with conflict zones for everyone who's watching at the moment. For some reason, conflict zones aren't working correctly, nor is a good chunk of the BGS actually, despite them putting a patch out last week to fix it and improve it. It is not. it's still leaving factions issuing missions to kill their own people in conflict zones. It sounds legit, doesn't it? Yeah, it's that kind of. Oh yeah, it sounds about right.
Oh, got contacts. We have ships.
Awesome. Yes, we do.
Got players? Oh, in the game, in the conflict zone.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right. I spy with my little eye, a little expert anaconda.
Yep. Oh, naturally, he pops chaff.
Well, I'm hoping. I'm really hoping I land some shots of the plasma today. It'd be quite nice, bearing in mind that I haven't actually shot anyone with PAs for ages. Oh, it's a good start.
Yeah, it's like riding a bike. You'll be fine.
Oh, let's get in the way of Hunter's lasers. Always the way.
It's alright.
He needs to hold still though. He needs to make it easier for me. It's been a while.
Yeah, would you mind, awfully, mate, just stand still so I can kill you? Would you mind? That'd be mighty kind of you.
It would be lovely. Well, dead now. It's a good start. It's a good start. It's a good, strong start.
Oh,
Type 9.
we've got an elite captain and an anaconda here.
Ooh.
Also an elite Type 9 here.
Not for long.
Oh.
Oh. I think it's a little bit laggy in places as well here, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with a good ram.
Independent captains that we're going for.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Where are they? Elite. Very nice. Small
I'll kill those drives.
Small classic bit of encouragement for everyone to hit the like button on YouTube if you haven't already. As you guys know, it's a great way of showing support. It's free to do. Don't cost you a penny. Only cost you a little bit of your time, that's all. And I promise it's worth it for that warm fuzzy feeling that you get on the inside.
Those pack hounds, Tato.
They still need to be modded. I'm not done with them yet.
That's a Captain Dead deal.
Yep. Very good.
Only 28k for that.
What?
Yeah, that.
For an elite anaconda.
And he's the enemy captain too.
Right. Well, as you can see, the combat rewards didn't get much of a buff.
Nope. Nope.
Which is something we were told about. Spartacus 2409, thank you very much for the host. Oh, and Tato, cheers the host as well, dude.
Yes. You are welcome.
No clue if I hit it because of all the pack hounds. I have no idea what's going on. It's impossible to find out.
Oh. Python.
Nice work, Commander. Keep it up.
I'll try to tone down the pack counts a bit.
Well, as long as I've got frames, it's fine. That's always
Yeah.
my thoughts on it.
I only have one launcher, not 8 launchers, so. Or 7, I think 7's the most you can have, right?
I feel
Like 10 or a cutter.
I feel like I want to see that though.
We did it on your 24-hour stream, it was hilarious. That was when I just unlocked him that week.
Once again, another week without pack hounds for me. I say at least this particular week. My excuse is I'm going back in for my final round of chemotherapy on Thursday, so I wouldn't be available to purchase them. So
right.
that's my excuse. Don't ask me what I've been doing for the last year that I've been pledged. Some things you just don't need to know.
Yeah, they're fun, they're aesthetically good, but I don't know. You can do the same thing with Seekers.
Jurex, hey, how you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. And Happy Shrapnel, hey, how's it going? And Hunter, you're keeping an eye on the other side of things, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay.
Quality assurance.
Yeah.
I think we need a Discord tag for that.
Yeah. You can let me know if things start to go sideways and we'll head over.
Yeah. I'm keeping an eye on things. So far, looks like it's all good.
Vague secret speak is secret and vague. Always good fun. Now, I feel like that we could definitely churn through these pretty quick.
Yeah. Especially in a wing.
Oh yeah.
I wish we had massacre missions. They make some cash at the same time.
Be nice. I'm getting combat rank though, so that's a nice reward.
I have that.
Oh yeah, we had something super exciting. Snow today. We've had snow in the UK. Yeah. Well,
I've not had any down here.
Over in Hertfordshire we've had snow. It's been quite exciting. I was like, oh wow, because it's still a massive novelty. Even at the age of 34, I'm like, no, snow's a novelty. Tato's just like,
Oh, hey, I grew up where it snows some of the worst in the country, and I still get hyped for it.
yeah. Mrs. Place is just like, all right, yeah. So how long until the country shuts down? Yeah.
Give it a couple of days.
Well, it stopped, so it was always that. It's the...
Get the grit trucks out. It'll be fine.
Well, we always have shortages of grit. Not enough, apparently. We never have enough.
There's been no snow down here in Essex, which is disappointing. It doesn't want to know.
Keep going, Commander.
Oh, that's the last kill.
Maybe.
No, definitely will be. No,
Oh, got a dangerous eagle here. I'm going to take him real quick. That's some good combat rank there.
There it is.
There we go.
No, snow should stay in the mountains where it belongs, according to Gears. And Nightbot is saying, shout out to Essex.
Yeah.
Oh, Trurex.
Got the dangerous cobra's almost dead.
Trurex, dude, sorry to hear that, man. Ear infections are pretty miserable things to have. I always found that every time I've had one, it stopped me from sleeping, which is, oh, man, huge emotional trigger for me. That you stop me from sleeping, I'm a mess for days. It's one of the reasons me and Clive don't always get on.
I can believe that. Cats can be dicks like that.
They really can. I mean, if this cobra could just fly consistently, that'd be lovely. Okay. Yeah.
Which port are you guys stopping at?
Well, it's got to be Cobblence.
Yeah.
I gotcha. I need a shipyard too, so I'm gonna bring a Diamondback to do stuff later.
I got a shipyard over Cobblence, I think.
I would assume so. It's a pretty big surface station, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll double check it.
So we have no snow in Telford. That's always good. Great Helen says you just got up and it's 21C. Then again, Great Helen is located in Oz, I think. So it's the middle of summer. So yeah, it would be. Minus 45C? No.
Oh my god.
No.
What?
No.
Where's that?
Mars? Like, I'm like, no.
Maybe like the Arctic Circle. It got down. It was minus 22 this morning. I had whiskers on my, or excuse me, I had icicles on my whiskers. Yeah, it was bad. Just from breathing.
Eek.
Yeah, no thanks.
It's getting better. It's supposed to go up to, what would be like maybe negative 10 today.
It's ridiculous. Weather in the UK, I must admit, like, Brits are a nightmare when it comes to weather, just because we get extremes of weather, right? It does happen, but for some reason we're never ever prepared for it. Like, despite the fact that, you know, it's that, oh, snow's going to be coming, we know about it a week ahead at least. Does anything happen? No one's ready for it when it arrives. But what you can do is you can tut about it. Oh, this weather, and say this weather to people, and everyone goes, "Yeah, I know." Hunter knows what I'm talking about.
All too well.
Yeah, it's what Brits do.
It is. I was about to say the exact same thing. But then there's also the things like in the summertime, we complain it's too hot.
Oh yeah.
Winter time we complain it's too cold, and every other country will look at us and just think that what is wrong with us?
That's what we go. But the humidity, though, that's always the other thing that Brits say as well during the summer. We're like, it's just it's just so damn humid. You know, it's not the heat, it's the humidity. I can't. Oh.
And that's not wrong.
It's not
but
right.
How hot does it actually get?
I mean, it really does top out absolute maximum. I would say. I think we had 32 last summer, and that was just
32, 33.
Yeah, absolute maximum. But yeah, we've got to moan about it though. and it will do things like warp the train tracks. That's always a good one. Or melt the tarmac, or other weird stuff will happen. But yeah, makes you wonder.
Well, I'll just wait till the Gulf Stream shuts off, and then you guys will be not having to worry about heat.
Yeah, we'll have to worry about the cold instead.
That hopefully won't be for a while, though.
Yeah. Just try modern season in Borneo if I want humidity. I don't.
Ooh.
I don't want it. Not what I want at all. Because it's monsoon season in Borneo. No. No one will want that. Oh man, I really fudged this glide up. Mistakes have been. Oh no!
Yeah, it's hard to know the exact right way to come in.
Finished at 16k out, which isn't that bad really.
Why do interdictions put you in the next system?
What?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Well, what I mean is it's interdicted me by the station. And I'm not far away. I might as well be in the next station. Sorry, system.
Yeah, because it drags you, makes the speed different. It's so weird.
Actually, this for everyone who's watching. If you're based in the UK, I'm looking to do a bit of a meetup in London. In what is likely to be, let's say, first week of March. Or if you're not in the UK and you fancy coming over, you're more than welcome to, of course. But yeah,
I haven't said anything yet. I was actually planning on coming for LaveCon.
Oh, LaveCon.
It's a little ways out though.
Yeah, it's June.
Yeah, I was able to bid vacation for that, so.
But yeah, I'm looking to do a bit of a meetup. It's gonna be something nice and simple. It's literally just gonna be burgers and drinks and chatting.
Belushi's?
Maybe.
Bucket chicken?
Chicken wings?
Bucket of chicken, yeah. No. A bucket of wings. Oof.
Yeah, but what was it? 100 wings for 35 quid or something, wasn't it? We should do that. Yes.
Bargain.
It's not bad.
Bargain. Yeah.
Those burgers went nice.
Love it. Theo says drinks. Yes, I'm not. So no, I won't. I probably won't be drinking still at that point, because my liver's had one hell of a workout recently with all the medication I've been on. So no, we're not having whelks and mussels, and nor are we having jelly deals,
Caviar.
Call blimey, governor. No, none of that. It's just going to be like some pub style grub.
Frogwa.
No, foie gras is brutal and cruel. I don't condone that, actually.
No, fair dues.
I've got my limits, and I admittedly, as a meat eater, that is my limit. I'm all about that free range, because my food should suffer minimally before it dies for my pleasure. So, give your regards to Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins.
We're not in Shrew.
Chimney.
I went through the way though.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, whelks. No. I wouldn't make anyone consume that. Pulled pork barbecue on chips. Spartacus, no. You can have pulled pork on a burger, definitely. Or just in a thing. Chicken in a basket, Haztec says. Mate, chicken on a basket, chicken on a plate, chicken on a stick, chicken on a bone.
D2A has just lost one of his ships.
Oh dear.
Wait, what?
He's gone offline as well. On well, I can't find him on YouTube. Is he there still?
Yeah, he's still live streaming. Oh, his D2A's just gone as well.
Oh, it's got blown up.
Yeah.
Oh, balls.
Oh dear. Well, they win.
Are we going to have to go and save the day?
Where are they fighting? The Eagle Swarm returns.
Where we don't want them to lose.
Like I say, it's secret. It's secret where they are. Not that secret. It's pretty clear.
Oh, they're in Tau Centauri?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I was trying to avoid saying it.
Oh, my bad.
Oh no. I'm getting a blue tunnel. Oh, no, there you go.
Oh, there you go. I love that Gears auto mod picked up the fact he said Dick Van Dyke or Dick Can Dyke. But, will the Scorpius be banned? No, Theo. Scorpius is going to be most definitely welcome for when we do the meetup and stuff. He's a really good bloke. He came to visit me in hospital after my surgery, and we just sat there talking about computer games rather than the fact that I still had a tube down my nose to eat. So it was quite nice there. Spartacus, you said from Midwest US, so you've got chips and fries thing crossed correctly. Yeah, I mean, you could say fries or chips. I want to know what you mean, because you wouldn't put pulled pork barbecue on potato chips, like crisps. You definitely wouldn't put them on there because you just end up this soggy mess, wouldn't you?
I'd actually do both. It'd be good. It would
I've
get some.
done that.
Well, you guys are simply wrong.
Or weirdos.
So have you never done it? You've never put them on Doritos or anything like that?
No.
Yeah, you never open the mini bag of Doritos and you pour the chili in the bag and then you just eat it out of the bag. You've never done that?
Oh, you've not lived.
Oh, you need to go.
Right, I tell you what.
You haven't lived.
So tomorrow for dinner, what I'll do is I'll say to my wife, I'll say to her, "Hey love, what we'll do is we'll just have these bags of Doritos, and here you go, scoop, slap. Here's some chili. Knock yourself out with a fork."
I bet you she's done it.
I bet you she hasn't.
She sneaks downstairs in the middle of the night, does it?
Get some sour cream, get some
Studio
guacamole.
flat,
You're laughing.
bro. But she definitely doesn't. She's looking at me like, what?
D2A's lost another ship.
Oh god. Right.
Uh-oh.
So I'm gonna ask Mrs. Plater quickly if she's ever done this or what she thinks about it.
She's gonna go rad.
Bag of Doritos, right? You just open them up, and you take a spoonful of chili and just slap it in there and eat it.
She's gonna blush.
I'm gonna stop you right there because you know me.
Yeah.
And my problem with things getting mushy.
Yeah. There you go.
She hasn't.
She hasn't done it, and the reason why is because she doesn't like mushy food. So there you go.
Gotcha. But it is a thing. It is a thing. I'm not lying.
Weetabix is bad mushy.
I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure it's a thing.
It is.
High school football games is where I first had it.
It sounds like taco.
Maybe it's more of an American thing. Who knows?
Taco in a bag. No, that can't be a thing either. Surely. Oh. Add nacho cheese and ranch walking taco. I am amazed that these are things. No. So
wait. Later. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
You've never heard of taco in a bag?
Yes, Toxie, thank you.
No, because I'm not a fucking savage.
It's not savage.
It doesn't
For
sound
fuck's
particularly
sake, it is one of the
civilized.
best carnival foods of all time.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is oxy-triggered.
Is it? No. Is it? Is it?
Yes, it is the greatest thing ever.
Oh.
It's cheap as hell and it's really good.
No, see, cheap food is not always good food. You started off with a cheap instead of saying it was good. So I don't.
It's good.
No, you can't.
It actually is good though.
Right.
Because all it is it's Doritos, right? You open up the bag, but you crush them so they're in like small pieces.
No, you just.
And you put taco meat in there, so it's beef with a taco seasoning, and a little bit of like lettuce and cheese in there. Freaking aces! You can walk around at a carnival and eat that shit, and it is good.
And I'm sure it's not an absolute mess when it bounces back out when you've been on a ride or something like that, right?
No, you can't take food on a ride. They won't let it on a ride.
No, I mean bounces back out. You stump.
No. Only if you're a wussy. If a carnival ride makes you
I'm
toss your
not
salad, that's the problem.
It's going to be kids every time. There's always a kid that vomits on a ride, and you can guarantee they're always within splash distance because you know what? They are.
It's not. It's pretty. It's good. It's one of my favorite things to eat while watching demo derbies.
I mean, no. So, yeah, but Gypsy, wings and a pint. That's what we're talking about. Wings and a pint. That'd be good. Yeah. That's what we're talking about. When we're talking about the meetup. I will literally pick a weekend. I will tell people when we're doing it. If you can't make it, no offense, tough, because I only have a very small window when I'll be able to go to London for that. I mean, despite the fact I live really, really close to it. It's more of a, you know, I'll have an immune system then, so it'll be alright. But no, taco in a bag, or like
it's delicious.
Seriously, taco in a bag sounds like this really dirty sexual move. I don't know.
You took it there.
I know. Yeah, I did.
I was actually talking about food.
I mean, I was just saying that's what it sounds like. Just saying. That's it. Just saying. Oh crap. Oh no! Come on, Plasma's fire again. Oh. I missed it. Oh dear me. Yeah, so it's going to be the probably first weekend in March. That's what we're talking about. That's the plan for the meetup. But yeah, taco in a bag. I've heard of some things before, and I'm like, this is something different in my mind. Like nothing I've heard of.
My nana the taco in a bag.
It's the, hey, fancy a taco in a bag? I'm not really in the mood. Oh, no, it didn't.
Oh, hello.
No, what is with the not being able to hit people? This is all I want to do is just ram into someone and.
Well, it's a vulture. It's hard to hit.
A good hot ruby and a pint, Moonchild, or a Ruby Murray, yeah. I do like a nice curry. I like it if it makes my nose run. Where it's that spicy. But of course, I never say that. I just order something that I know is spicy. Because you never ever say that you want something very spicy when you go to an Indian restaurant. Because they go back to the kitchen and they go, yeah, this silly white guy wants to die. So kill it.
Yeah.
That's what they're like.
So they just troll you.
Hey Chickers, welcome to the stream. How you doing, bud? Hey Taz, you did miss the anime pre-stream, unfortunately. You always do. What can I tell you?
Oops.
Oh, Gypsy, I don't think it's going to be 300 commanders who turn up. There would be no way that would happen. I've said it now, haven't I? Which means it probably will happen.
Oops.
Oh, D2A got destroyed again.
What?
If
what are they doing? I can't believe that they're running freaking eagles and something that...
No, don't worry. We're at total victory, so it's a done deal.
No, he's not an eagle now. He's in a scout.
Was he like every time he gets blown up?
No,
he
he's in an
to
eagle.
A bigger ship.
Oh, he's an eagle.
Yeah, he's in a freaking eagle.
Is that an eagle, is it?
Yeah.
I thought
I
it was better than
ran
that.
eagles in complex zones on my own. Just like, get good, dude. It's not easy, but to be paying attention.
Paying attention, that's a sore point of mine. Actually, Spartacus, yeah, there is a Discord command, but it is just for just for mods. So I'll bung one in there for you. Bung a link to the Discord, which you're more than welcome to join. And of course, that goes to anyone who's watching as well. If you haven't already, you're more than welcome to come and join the Discord that we have for essentially shits and gigs. Really, you can come hang out if you're looking for a home and some friendly people. You might find some. Gaming Duck, why don't you duck off? Because you've been rude. Enjoy that one.
Don't worry, I got it.
Thank you.
I got it too.
Alright.
Lead chieftain there.
You're saying if Yams can get 500 people in the Dead Horse Squadron, I can get 300 commanders to turn up in London for beer and wings. I love that belief. I would probably be a little bit concerned if that many people did turn up. I wouldn't know what to do with them. Spartacus, you're in level 11. Ah, yes, you will have seen me around at some point. I haven't heard from Exitius for a while. Hope he's doing alright.
Yeah, he hasn't posted in a while.
I know that he's also got some real life stuff going on, and also he's super mad at FDev about some things as well. I know that much. Harrison, am I buying the beer and wings? Now, I can't physically laugh that hard, so I'm not. That's why I'm not laughing now. No, I'm not. Amson, thanks for subscribing. But no, I'm definitely certainly not buying beer and wings for 300 people.
Especially like London rates.
Yeah, I mean you can have a wing each, I guess. I could stretch to that. A single wing. That's it. Yeah, Taz, just that's it. That's the laughter. Oop. Oh, dunk. That was...
Don't. Yes.
And buy everyone taco in a bag. Could you imagine that? You turn up to a pub in London with, yeah. Can I get 300 bags of Doritos, please? But what I want you to do is chuck a spoonful of meat in each one as well, please. They just look at you like you're mental. There you go. Or chili. Just do a scoop of chili in each one. No, well, stop. Can you crush it up first? Oh.
Maybe it's just a Midwestern thing. I don't know.
Nah, see, I used to find it at sporting events and stuff growing up.
Right.
Yeah. See, it's all over the place here.
Talking about weird foods and weird things. Now, when I was at university, I came up with a toasted noodle sandwich.
Oh, not you two.
Toasted noodle sandwich?
Toasted noodle
hell is
grilled
that?
spaghetti?
Sandwich. So
Pot noodle sandwiches.
No. Super noodles.
Yeah, super.
Now, what I used to do is we had a George Foreman grill. Please know other forms of healthy grills are available. And I'd butter my bread. I'd cook my noodles on the hob whilst the Foreman was heating up. Then what I'd do is I would take the instant noodles, put them on one of the slices of bread that's on the Foreman, another slice of bread on top, close it down, toasted noodle sandwich. And I tell you what, a curry flavoured noodle toasted sandwich.
Oh,
I'd eat that.
Oh, I mean, it was good. It was good.
I'm still trying to get past the idea of noodles in a sandwich.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Oh,
I've done spaghetti sandwich before.
Is that illegal in 30 different countries? No, but it should be. But yeah, that's a pretty good one. Hard-boiled egg on toast with Marmite? No, I can't take Marmite, I'm afraid. Which is something weird that Papa John's has started doing here. They do Marmite and cheese,
what?
like roll things. I was like, what are you doing?
I must find this.
What's the difference between like Marmite and Vegemite? Is it like the same thing?
Well, Vegemite is the Australian thing. I think it's pretty. I think
Right.
they're pretty similar.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna
One's
leave this on.
Australian.
One's made with meat, one made with veg.
Yeah. Okay.
Chabwalkie saying, and I diss the taco in a bag. I do. Also, when I was at university, I used to do stuff like I'd make myself a really, really big meal, far too large for what I could eat. Eat like most of it, and then I'd just take the whole plate, including the fork, and put it in the freezer. Not even cover it, and I'd be like, "Oh, I'll worry about it later." Because when I was a student and a teenager, because I was a teenager at this point, that's what you do. You just,
Yeah, it works. You don't have to do more dishes.
yeah, and it means that when I want to have a meal, I literally just take the plate straight out of the freezer, bung it in the microwave, bosh, done.
There you go.
Sometimes the fork would be frozen into the food, though. That was awkward. But
Don't say you put that in a microwave.
no, of
as well.
course I didn't. Actually, plot twist, it's a plastic fork. No, it wasn't a metal fork, so I would not put them in the microwave. I'm not mental.
Plastic fork wouldn't do much better in a microwave.
I don't know, mate. You're talking about eating super noodles in a sandwich.
Yeah,
That's not the sign of mental instability. Then I don't know what is.
Look, anything is good between two slices of bread and toasted. Like seriously, putting something.
That's not true.
Toasting something, like taking like conventional sandwich ingredients and then deciding they're better toasted. That's good. That's a thing. That is, like, everything is good.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is improved by being toasted.
I agree.
Except for anchovies. Those things are disgusting no matter how you do it.
No,
I like
never
them.
had them.
I like
They're
them.
disgusting.
On a pizza.
Heretic!
With pineapple.
David, good evening. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're talking about really weird foods, I guess. That's the kind of thing we're talking about. I'm open to suggestions. I've just been talking about the toasted noodle sandwich, which I had at university, and I mean, it definitely worked. I think it worked when you're super tight on money, a loaf of bread and a bunch of 8p noodles from your local supermarket, you cannot go wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Kench76, those are huge, efficient PAs with plasma slug.
How fast does it drain your gas tank there?
Not that much, really. It's during the first 24-hour stream, that's what I was using, and I think we worked out that actually I only really needed 4 full refuels, but I had an extra fuel tank for it, so...
Oh, wow.
They're not too bad.
And then there was everyone with refueling liquids.
Oh my goodness, yes, the refueling back then.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
See,
So I thought D2A's lost another ship then.
David A's on board. Toast with super noodles as a sandwich is still a thing to him. I mean, it's not something that I would say to my wife, "Hey honey, should we have toasted super noodle sandwiches for dinner?"
The answer would be no.
The answer would be no, apparently.
Good answer.
Yeah, I'm pretty convinced of that as well. I mean, I look back at it and I think, yeah, that is outrageous. But then every now and then, I really fancy a what's it sandwich. So, so cheese puffs, a cheese puff sandwich, like cheapest white bread you can get. Yeah.
You just put the cheese puffs in between the bread?
Yeah. And
Crisp
obviously
sandwich.
you butter the bread as well, or margarine,
Okay.
whatever you're into.
And then you toast it?
No, you don't toast it this time, because then your cheese puffs will end up being soggy, and you don't want soggy cheese puffs. And then you have that, and it's like a crunchy, cheesy, bready sandwich thing. It's alright.
It kind of sounds good.
It does. See, Tato, you get it. With a name like Tato Chip, I expect you to totally understand.
Yeah, I've done stuff like that before. Never that specifically though with the cheese puffs.
No, I can recommend it. It's not very healthy.
Oh, of course not. But I mean, like you said, this is in your college years. You're a kid.
Oh, Taz, why are you switching back and forth between Twitch and YouTube at the same time, thinking I wouldn't know who you are? Why do you do this? You can't suddenly have like 2 supports for cheese and only crisp sandwich. No. Oh. Yeah, Harrison, it does sound pretty bad. It's soggy cheese puff, great name for a ship. Oh god. I mean, if you were ganking people in open, you know, but a seal clubbing, and that's what you're into, I imagine there's probably someone out there with that kind of ship name already.
Yeah,
I mean,
probably.
If not, you're welcome.
Soggy puff sounds like something you'd find on Urban Dictionary.
Oh, yeah, I don't think it's... Right, I'm gonna... Every now and then on stream we come up with phrases that we don't want to Google, and that's one of them. Do not Google soggy cheese puff.
Oh, no.
Now, if you go and you Google that, that is totally on you. Definitely don't. Tato, you're Googling it right now, I can hear you doing it.
I was about to say I'm doing it right now. There's one for soggy monkey.
I don't want to know. Don't read it out. I don't want to know. Alex, I'm actually feeling alright today.
Oh my god!
What? You just turned you into an old man with emphysema. What the hell did you do?
Oh god! Wow! Wow, that's that is.
That's pretty gross. I think I'm reading the one you're reading, Oxy. Oh my god!
I don't even want to know. I
don't Google it. Don't.
Let's see. There's a
tab now.
Nope.
Soggy corn dog.
Stop. I only want to know if there is a soggy cheese puff. Nothing else.
Not that specifically, but it led to other things.
Soggy cheese puff is a white rapper from Essex. It's Hunter's nickname at the weekends.
It's a stage name.
It's like, oh no.
Yeah, there isn't one for soggy cheese puff.
Matt, okay, well we need to decide what it is.
Don't say the one you read, Doxy.
And we then need to.
Oh, you read mine too. The monkey.
Please stop.
I did a different one. Don't say it though. Don't.
Please don't. I mean, I was supposed to say I'm supposed to be sticking with PG-13, which at the moment we're at that point where we can kind of get away with it, so it's fine. Hello, chickens. Oi, I'm in Essex. Yes, you are. I'm sorry about that. Oh, but chickens, we're talking about having a bit of a meet-up first week of March. Which in London, which I know you're not a huge fan of coming to London, but you definitely should do for it, because we're just going to go out for something to eat and some beverages. Oh, that's destroyed already. That's
Another one down. Keep going, Commander.
better than Hertfordshire. That's just a lie, though. You can't even. No one's going to believe that. Not better than where I am though. Well, no, it is better, in fact. So, yeah, first weekend in March it'll be, chickers. I think that's the plan. But yeah, I'll do a thing on Discord, letting everyone know the actual date. When it happens, when I make a decision, which I'm a nightmare for making decisions.
Ooh, we got an elite captain here.
Oh, Matt.
Man, these highs are working good. At least this one is. No bugs so far. And we shouldn't have a cap ship show up, right? Because this is not a federal back faction.
Yeah, that's right. But I mean, we have had some independent ships turn up. Actually, some independent cap ships before. And when they turn up, they've got single person names. They've just got like a name of a person, which is really bizarre. Not like you know, in Starship Troopers, the Roger Young or anything like that. It's literally like, what's it called? Oh, it's called the Dave Smith. Oh, great. Oh, fantastic. Oh, look. But...
Uh-oh. Did we just
no.
break the
They've
game?
all gone.
Oh.
They've gone.
No.
They've gone.
No. It's updated the enemy captain. And now just wait here for a moment or two. This is worrying though, isn't it?
Yep.
It's broken.
I think the technical term is balked.
Yeah, that's what everyone's been throwing around lately, yeah.
Yeah. So, talking about conflict zones and some of the issues they have at the moment, is that this is one of the bugs where ships stop spawning, which is a bit of a problem. That when you're in a conflict zone and you want to win, no enemies whatsoever. Not great.
They ran away. They ran away.
Bay's just DM'd me.
We have the problem. So we could all leave and then come back. That might work.
Yeah, let's give it a try.
I think that might be the thing to do. Let's put my hard points away and then wait ages because of power.
Are you running Guardian plan that, or is that only for your AX ship?
Only for the AX one, just because of yeah, sure. I need the power output for that. This isn't so bad because I don't need to make speedy getaways most of the time. Latest has
Bayes needs something to shoot. Should he come here or come to Tau Centauri?
I think Tau would be better because of the potential situation.
They just won one.
Oh, well, that's good news. After an hour. Okay. Nightbot, you're getting weird again. Rein it in. You're saying weird stuff. Tony Jones. Yeah, lots of people are awake, I would say, because it's only 8:53 on a Tuesday evening. So, and I'm streaming.
No, there's no ships here.
Ah, crap. You're still in here. Or did you just drop back in?
Just drop back in.
Just drop back in.
Okay. I was hoping I didn't screw that up. Nothing spawning though.
Big plops.
Now, do we head to the medium and just bounce back and forth between them and hope for the best?
I've got 2 bars.
Yeah, we need to get out of it then, because that's never good.
Nope. So are we good in Tau C or
it would be good to have the extra boost there, or even here or here would be good. Both are good. Yeah, I'm heading over to the medium.
I'm trying to tippy type as quietly as I can to not be annoying.
The target, your wingman's target's working again, isn't it?
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah, it was working for me yesterday.
I didn't have it bound to anything, so I don't know. It's not a command I've ever used.
It should. You have 789 to select your wingman, right?
Yeah.
It should be 0 as the wingman target. I think that's the default. So, like, say if I'm not targeting anything right now, but once we get in there, try hitting, someone's number and then 0.
Good news, the medium's working.
Yes.
Oops. Oh, I swapped my fire groups over. Love that. Welcome aboard. How dare they? Don't they realise I'm the one that pays their non-existent wages?
Don't you know who I am?
So, no, do you know who I am? Oh, this is awkward. Sorry. Yeah, Alex, Philip's right on that one. I use an X52 Pro. I will say this is my second one that I'm on. I had to send the first, well, I say send the first one back. I had to report the first one as being broken, and they just sent me a new one. I think, honestly, it's because of the thousands of hours played with it. I think it's more that than... yeah, but even then, I would expect it to have lasted a little bit longer than it did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this poor challenger. He's like... he's never going home to his wife. Chicka's good reminder there, actually, for everyone to hit the like button. I'm about an hour into the stream. It's a bit of a recap of what we're doing today. Once again, my faction is at war. My faction is at war, which, as you guys know, never ever happens. Not even once a week. So we are currently at war. So we're fighting away in the conflict zones because it's the right thing to do. And plus, killing stuff is fun. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. Now, I will quickly mention I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I don't normally stream on Wednesdays. I don't really stream much at the moment, but I don't normally stream on Wednesdays. But tomorrow we are doing a Pavlov VR stream. And no, it's not about conditioning, and you won't be watching someone ring a bell and me salivating. In preparation to eat food or anything like that, or dogs or anything, you know, all that type of stuff. It is imagine Counter-Strike Global Offensive, but in VR. That's what we're talking about, and there's going to be plenty of shenanigans. And unlike my other streams, chances are the language is probably going to be pretty loose from me. Because I get really excitable when I'm playing it. I 100% swear at random people on the internet.
Just remember to mute your mic.
Yeah, I probably do. Or I could leave it going and it'd be really fun. No, I actually can't trust other people. But yeah, absolutely great fun. Myself, Hunter, Nuke and Vortex, all kind of stream regulars, have been playing it, and fantastic game, Hunter.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, best purchase ever.
Yeah, so if you do have a Vive, it's only £6.99 on Steam. It is like, buy it, get involved. I would love to have like a full team put together. That'd be great. Gears, different. Actually, you know, the golf level of profanity, I'm probably gonna say about that, maybe worse. Yeah.
Well, that's good then. At least I can play it tomorrow and swear me face off and not worry about it.
Yeah. My only kind of exception is probably the C word on the stream. I try and have a limit. But at the end of the day, you know, if I'll let YouTube decide whether or not they want to demonetize me for it. I think they might. But yeah, Pavlov VR, great fun. Very kind of realistic ways of reloading guns and all that kind of stuff. Chicka's Clive will not be coming to London. I mean, he is originally a London cat, but he won't be. He doesn't really like it. He doesn't really like London that much. He's not a huge fan of pubs. He finds them a bit busy, a little bit noisy, that kind of stuff. So can't hear himself meow. Alright, take care, Harrison. Thanks for dropping in, man. Oh, look.
That's pretty quick.
Yeah. Should we just dodge over to the high now? I mean, I'm
Yeah, why not?
assuming no one
Yeah.
needs to. No one needs to do the thing. Reload.
Yep, I got high cap mags on these for a reason.
Oh, D2A he's lost another ship.
Oh no.
Has he?
I mean, at least it's just an eagle. Are they getting dunked on by any players or anything? Or are they just.
No, I think he's in a PG.
He did
Ah,
say he
gotcha.
was going to stream in open. What a stitch up. Me saying that so blatantly. Yeah, Down to Earth Astronomy is definitely streaming in open this evening. He said he's going to be streaming in open. Let's see if
I don't have him on this account, so I don't know if he is or not.
he might. He might. I mean, he might not be playing on his main account. Doesn't look like he is on his. No, he is. Oh, he's in a private group actually. Well, that's disappointing, isn't it? All right, chicas, take care, buddy. Hopefully, you can drop in tomorrow for profanity. It's Nightbot, take care. But yeah, even Mrs. Place said, "Oh, you need to be careful when you stream that game because you swear quite a lot whilst you're playing it." Yes, I do.
Oh,
There we go. Yeah, it took a while for the choose side thing to come up, didn't it?
Yeah.
there we are.
What do we got here? Any high ranks?
Anything large? It's more my.
Expert Deadly Challenger? I'll get him aggroed.
And see those yellow beams, Hunter. They're not working for me. I think you need to change.
Oh, I was gonna say that's my aesthetic. I'm very proud of Hunter for running them.
Haztech, you can if you like, as long as you let him know it's all tongue-in-cheek and a joke. Considering they are helping us out at the moment, so there is no hatred there.
The red and the green bars are very close.
No, well,
Not on ours.
We've just started.
Not on ours.
Yeah,
No, not ours.
It won't be for long.
I don't mean ours. I mean somewhere else.
Oh right.
Oh.
Okay.
We have enemy spec ops in the area. Stay alert.
Special ops are in.
Okay.
Propaganda vessel just dropped in. We don't
Oh, and enemy correspondence as well.
I'll
Oh wow.
hunt those guys down too.
I'm on the
Yeah,
FTL.
you're on the spec ops. Yep.
Don't you love it when that happens when you're on your own?
Oh yes, okay. Uh-oh. Come on.
This ram.
Oh, why can't it just stay still?
It's FTL life. Everybody FTL.
Someone take its engines out.
Can do. It might not have the intended effect though, honestly.
Yeah,
You just have to drink FTL at that point.
Let's go in now.
I don't know, they say you shouldn't mess with the Danish. Really? Yeah, if a mod can get rid of the most recent comment in chat, that'd be lovely.
Got it for you.
Thank you. Hey, Harry Potter, thank you very much for the host, dude. I'll say Procedure 1, even. Same person, it's cool. But yeah, cheers the host, dude.
One and the same.
And everyone, welcome to the stream where we are currently running some BGS stuff. I would say come and join us, but I don't think you should. It's one of them. I just, and also I know that Harry's been over in the Omega sector, which is helping with the Distant Worlds expedition. I say helping.
He's doing.
Has he had fun? Has he had fun?
Actually, I think that's all that really counts.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
And as long as you're playing the game and you're enjoying it, it's all good. I think everyone knows I don't care.
Oops.
Nice, one of the correspondents down.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot I was supposed to do that. Evening Vortex, how you doing? But yeah, there's been I'm on the Elite Dangerous Community Facebook group, and there's a lot of salt kicking around, and a lot of posts where they're naming and shaming people for blowing them up in open, and it's kind of like, I'm flying my no shielded whatever, and it's like, uh-oh, I know where this is going. At that point, as soon as they say that, it's like, oh, here we go. Oh, comments are locked and turned off. I wonder why that is. And yeah, it's been like, I got blown up. I'm not being salty. It's like, oh, are you not? Are you not being a little bit salty because you're doing a post on a public forum naming and shaming someone?
Yep.
But there you go. Actually, to be fair, Harry, I tuned into your Distant Ganks 2 opening stream, and I watched you actually one suffer with instancing, which was a bit of a shame, but also at the same time fight some people that are regular viewers of my stream as well, which I thought was quite funny to see them as they were all coming into land and stuff like that, and it's like oh dear. And one of them got away in a type. One of them got away in a type 10, which was quite impressive. But yeah, lots of lag.
Another one down. Keep going, Commander.
Oh. That was great.
Is it just me? Or is like the Spec Ops and the Women Correspondence thing glitched out?
Yeah,
Have we killed them?
They're all dead.
tagged them all. So I can't find them.
We have.
Yeah, there's definitely none there. Who would have thought, eh? Can't believe you
Either that or
suggested
they jumped out.
something in the conflict zone. Well, no, because that would have failed, wouldn't it? That's what would have happened.
I was in high the other day. It took an hour for that ball to go from one end to...
Really?
Yeah, a whole hour. I had to refill my ammo about 5 times.
Nah, see, that's something not right at that point. If you're killing ships, then...
Yeah, I mean, I can run a high solo in this ship, and it's only a medium. It's like... Does take a lot of ammo, though. A shot.
What, me?
Yeah, I saw those plasmas hit.
Yeah, that was a split-second timing.
Yeah.
That's... Yeah, it's already making me decide that I need to go back to revisit the APA Vulture. That guy flew straight at me.
I think that's what I'll be turning mine in. I'm going to take the APAs I had on the mob off. because they were not working super great.
Nicely done, Commander.
Yeah, I'm still not sure what to put on my Mamba. I do not have a clue.
I think I've been
Frag cannons.
cheeky
No.
phasing sequence build.
Actually, I was thinking frag cannons, because I've never ever put frag cannons on a ship before.
Just
They're
listen,
fun.
Listen to what you just said. You don't know what you're going to put on your Mamba.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, definitely. I've got frag cannons. What did I put? I've got a shopping list on ED Engineer, and frag cannons are on different mods. Also, I was, up until these wars started, collecting more materials to do more shield boosters as well, so I don't have to keep swapping stuff around all the time. Frags are fragalicious. I don't know if you can get away with that one. What did you say, Mioxy? Is it a build for...
It's the build that I used on my Mamba. Rated for over 1,000 DPS.
Okay. So frags. Right.
4 out of the 5 are frags.
I'll have to check it out and have a think, because I want something, because a Mamba's pretty different to a Corvette, so
Just a little.
so Jabberwocky had 2000 FPS Python with DPS. They're like, whoa, no. Typos. I'm a fan. Should be lost kill.
Should be.
Hopefully, 'cause I'm out of ammo. Yay.
Got
What
a
are you
dangerous
running on
Crusader
your...
if you want to try to pick that off.
Spartacus, do I play with you as very fun? I never exclude anyone. People are always welcome to come and join in, to be honest. Best way to kind of know when I'm streaming and what I'm doing is to be part of the Discord, which I think you've joined already. So, it depends what we're doing. Sometimes I do, or I've done a few PvP streams. I'm not much of a PvPer, to be honest. I don't particularly enjoy the stress that goes along with it, because I'm a little bit competitive. Hunter can tell you that for a fact. For example, in Pavlov, I'm an absolute nightmare.
Just a little bit.
I get a little bit spicy, I think you might say, especially with an opportunity to creep up behind someone and shoot them in the back of the head point blank. Just saying.
Or a knife.
Or a knife, yeah, knifing people in the back in Pavlov is good fun. And you can hold two knives at the same time as well, which is bloody ridiculous. If I had a wireless Vive thing, I would just spin around, walking around the map. Because, you know, how could that go wrong?
What, knife in one hand and LMG in the other?
No, just knife.
Be like Rambo. Be like Rambo.
Knife in both hands. That's it. Just knife in both hands. Just spin around. turn your mic on and just scream all the time. Ah! Spinning around.
Oh, I think D2 EA has bit the bullet again.
Yeah, he did.
Oh no.
Should we head on over there and show them how it's done?
Oh, they're not even there to show it to you, are they? Because they're in private group.
Yeah.
Have we got any? Have we any reports coming in for there? No. Might have to pop over there actually. Oh, hey Hunter, all hail the broken BGS indeed.
Oh, Baze is here. Do we want to maybe I pop an wing with him and head over there?
Yeah, sure, we'll do that.
Alright, I will leave the wing. I can open up for someone else here.
But yeah, so, oh, again, I look away for like 3 seconds, and then I'm looping around the planet. Great, there we go. I've done this every single time. It's not even funny at this point.
We need a shame command for you.
I should honestly be ashamed. Well, there is the old loop command, which no one's used for a while.
We can fix that.
Yeah. Actually, you see if Nightbot is awake and alive and functioning, I think. Nope.
It took mine a while to actually start responding the other day too.
Nightbot has posted links and stuff already, so, and this is Nightbot actual versus
Nightbot the imposter.
Nightbot. Well, is
Mark
he an
II?
imposter? Mark 2 prototype. A prototype Nightbot. Yeah, it's the loop of optimal approach.
I don't know if you ever watched Sasako, but she does the what's that music from Initial D? It's like heavy Eurobeat every time it does a loop of shame. That's a good one too.
Oh crap, that was a bit of a steep angle. Pad 13, just one over from Hunter.
That never happens.
Alright, I might hop into comms with Base because he doesn't have access to this and make things easier to coordinate. But I'll keep watching the stream to keep updated on what you guys are doing.
Cool. That works.
Later.
How cool's that? The pad they give me right in front. That doesn't happen.
So, Oxy, now that you've managed to make it back to Floyd space, are you gonna chip in on the old BGS?
Yeah. Now that I'm back.
3 Corvettes in a row.
Ugh.
Put you on the spot on stream in front of everybody as well.
Yeah. I might as well boot it back up. Yeah, that was a little over 95 million in exploit data I turned in a little while ago.
That's not bad.
Damn. Was that all in a set seal, or did you spread it out?
No, it was all in a set. See, I was trying to make sure that I got all my mapped stuff.
That's alright then. So we can scratch that off the list.
What, should we head over to Tau C?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
It's going to take a couple of jumps.
Got to go via Sharu. Because it's just outside my vet's jump range. Just.
Hello there.
WF Dangerous, thank you very much for the follow. How you doing?
Detach confirmed. Make way for oncoming traffic.
Hunter, in code, how were our friends doing in 61097? Did you check?
I haven't actually had the chance to check. No.
Okay.
I'll have a look at after the stream.
You are now beyond the port perimeter. Take care out there, Commander.
Just because I'd be casually interested to know.
Can I make a slight detour? Yes, I can.
Let's hope it's not very well.
But say no more. Hunter just needs to give us the nod, and just let us know. That's all.
Correct.
Ruben, how's it? Is it? Would be my response to that. I feel like that's the right thing to say. Rylan, what's my thoughts on Distant Worlds 2? I think it's a shame that the waypoints are being hidden, because it means that people are essentially being forced to be behind rather than be able to get ahead if they can't make it for waypoints. For example, I was talking to someone else before. It was actually probably Tato, and he was saying that he's got a holiday coming up where he won't be able to play for a bit, but then he's stuck having to catch up rather than be able to get ahead and park up and be there at that when he can play, which is a bit of a shame. I think it's a cool thing that people are doing, and honestly, I do wish that I could put the time into it, but it's a very, very long journey, and I can't guarantee my ability to be able to complete it, so that's why I'm not doing it. God, so many euphemisms. But yeah, it is quite a long gap between things, I guess. There is that. But at the same time,
Okay, I am in the game. I just need to go pick up my Mamba and then head over to Talsi.
Is your Mamba heavy?
Oh, God.
It dangles low.
Is it?
Waggles to and fro.
Is it thick and venomous?
It could be.
No.
It definitely spits.
Oh, stop now. Well, if your Mamba does that, there's something wrong with it. It should really, any Cobras should do that. Just so we know. So Gypsy's saying he's on Distant Worlds 2. And he has been back. He's actually come back a couple of times. Back to Hiller already, which I think is quite funny. Oh dear.
Shall I post a message on D2A's stream about him going into open so we can
Yeah.
have a bit of a laugh together? If he's going to do it, that is.
Oh, once again, flying straight past from melee. Taylor, let me know if that's better, bud. I should have done some adjusting, so I'd hope that would be better. But yeah, Gypsy, Enigma Expedition was well paced in my mind, and obviously I was involved in it, so it was much better in my opinion. no, but seriously, nothing wrong with Distant Worlds 2. No issues. But yeah, guys in voice with me, can you just say something so that we can check your levels quickly?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Eat my shorts.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's enough. That's enough now. Back it up. Back it up.
Let's sing.
Right, let's try this low one whilst we're here.
Hey, one of you guys that's in the wing, you can invite me now.
One moment.
Where are you?
You're in a private group.
Yeah, what are you doing there, Roxy?
Alright, yeah, hold on. Let me get this behemoth, this shieldless behemoth docked up, and I'll get it switched.
Which CZ are we going in? Low. High?
Yeah, the low one.
Medium?
Just because it's where it is
Okay.
for a melee, so might as well drop it in now. See what we got. See if there's anything in here. There is. It is good news. What was that? What are you saying? Saying me not got the message about AI bombing. I need to. Well, Theo, I'm lost on what you're saying, bud. I'm like, what? Oh, come on. I can definitely hit an eagle with 2 huge PAs. I can do this. Yes. Yes, I can.
Did it pop straight away?
Nope. It would have done. pre 3.3 definitely would have done. But they have changed everything and made them all a little bit tougher in conflict zones.
High res will seem really easy now, won't it?
Yeah, actually, I haven't. You know, I haven't been in Hazres for ages.
All the ships just melt.
I've done no bounty hunting for a very long time.
You got him. Well done, Commander.
Alright, I'm going to focus on this Corvette.
Alright, there we go. I have switched. Ready for invite whenever you are.
There we go.
Thank you.
There's a Corvette.
Who's got the old green beams? Is that you, April?
That's me, yeah, I changed it. I swapped them out.
Yeah. Ah, Hunter, very good of you. The yellow was looking rather unhealthy, and I know Tado's not going to be happy about that, but what can you do, eh?
It's alright.
Nice work, Commander. Keep it up.
Mine are pink.
Oh, so as usual, rocking the gold paint job with the purple weapons, because there's nothing more regal than that.
Gold and purple.
Than gold and purple. Taking inspiration from the Roman emperors of old.
I prefer silver and blue. Not as gaudy.
Not as godlike. Yes, you're right, Oxy. Not as godlike at all. It's like, wait, what? Wait, what?
I'm rocking that new gleam paint job for the Corvette. It's alright.
So to me, it wasn't quite different enough, I would say, from
Nah.
other metallic paint jobs. Because I've got the chrome, and I've got the gold, and I've got the razor. It was a bit like,
From what I've noticed, in certain lights it can look gold, and in other certain lights it looks chromed. So if it was a bit more noticeable, a bit more chrome on one side and a bit more gold on the other, I think it would be much more popular. But I don't know.
Now, Sandhurst, do all the 3 big ships fly the same? Nope. Not at all. The cutter drifts more than Tokyo. The Corvette handles actually like a much smaller ship, to be honest. And it handles better than the Anaconda too. The Anaconda is definitely in the middle, but nowhere near as much slide as the cutter. The cutter drifts all over the place, but on a straight line, the cutter is very, very fast. The Corvette is faster than the Anaconda, I think. or it should be. But the Corvette is also heavier. But yeah, the Anaconda kind of has no compromises basically, whilst the other two ships do have a compromise. But at the same time, cutters make excellent shield boats. So yeah.
Do you guys not have your wing beacons on?
Wing beacons? No, they're for chumps, Oxy. You can have to...
There you go.
Thank you. Now I can actually find you.
I don't know where it is.
Since they moved it, it's a nightmare, yeah. Investor, hey, how you doing? And Mrs. Agatha Hudson, good day to you.
Oh, there's another Corvette here.
That was quick.
Oh.
Get it, get it, get it.
Oh yeah, I suppose we should. Hey, buddy. Nice Corvette. Oh no! That was straight over the top. I was about to ram them, and you were right there. I was like, whoa.
Quick, get its drives. Break its legs.
Break its legs.
Baseball bat to the kneecaps.
Oh, what the hell? How did it get away when it wasn't moving that fast? I hate that NPCs have managed to magically jump out whilst not moving. Drives me insane.
Annoying that.
Right, let's head. Let's do a hand in. Data drag drives. Yeah, you definitely want grade 5 data drives with drag drives on the big ships. Always good.
I'm guessing it's Ramelli that you guys are going to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Invertebrate, they definitely are more difficult. The ships have been dialed up a little bit. That was something that Frontier did consciously. They thought that conflict zones were a little bit easy for people, so they decided to dial it up slightly and make the ships a little bit more difficult to kill. Unfortunately, what they've done as well at the same time is reduce rewards for killing ships. So, for example, if you take out even a dangerous or deadly Corvette, you're getting paid 40k for it, and that's it, which is kind of crap, considering you can blow up an Eagle of the same rank and get paid the same as that. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Nope.
Nope. No, it doesn't. Not even a little bit.
Shall I send out an invitation to D3EA about moving over into open with us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll post it on his stream, see what he says. Oh, don't do that.
Oh, come on, Lee. You're just going too slow, mate. What are you doing?
Ow, ow!
Oh, my pad's up there. Ooh, mistake's been made.
How did I get the fine for that?
Who'd you bump into?
You were hitting me on the way through the slot.
Well, obviously you were going faster, so it's your fault. Because that's the way it works.
That's bullshit.
Well, it's only a fine, so you don't need to worry about it, do you?
No, thankfully.
Now do a quick little look to see if there are any missions. No, just massacre our own ships, of course. Fantastic, great.
Yeah, that figures.
Yeah, that one. Actually, J26, this one isn't my station. I mean, technically, every station of Ployd is mine. You know, on technicality, I guess. But Ramelli is not direct property. And Theo, definitely no genital jousting.
Not yet.
No, none of that.
Yeah, not allowed to stream those. Those are banned for streaming. I've looked into it. Yeah, I've looked into it because I wanted to see if there was a way I could do one, and the answer is no.
Love that. You can't stream that, but you're allowed to basically have your boobs out on stream, and it's perfectly okay. And it's called IRL streaming on Twitch. Just saying. Right, let's try the high intensity, I guess, over by Carrier Dock.
That was close.
Which aspects, Ghost? When you say a bit random, but you miss the old Elite Dangerous gameplay, do you mean like kind of like pre-engineering, or are we talking like back in the day Gamma build kind of? Because that was before I started playing. But I want to know now. You've got to tell me. You have to say something.
You can't mean the 1984 version.
Oh no, I mean that wasn't Elite Dangerous, was it?
Good point.
Ha! But I mean, I've got really fond memories of playing older space sims. So things like X-Wing and TIE Fighter, for example, were really games that I used to absolutely love. You go back and you try and play them now, and yeah, I get some awesome nostalgia from the menus. But then when I start playing it, I'm like, oh, I'd rather just play Elite instead, really. And that's kind of my thoughts on it. And Tone, you say imagine going to Sajay pre-engineering. I did it. I went there pre-engineering. I actually went there pre-engineering in an ASP with a B-rated frameshift drive.
Ooh.
Oof.
But yeah.
Hey.
Why would you torture yourself like that?
I thought it'd be alright. Because, actually, this thing, so a good exploration ship doesn't have to be an exploration ship with the maximum jump range. All that does is enable you to get to places that may not be able to, or get places quicker, really. It's kind of like, rather than get somewhere that hasn't been got before. You know, it's a bit different.
You know, on the map you've got economy mode and you've got fast mode.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see that for a while.
Oh no.
I'm talking 3 months.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing how long it takes you to get to the engineer. 70 jumps.
Oh boy. But I suppose you never ran out of fuel, right?
No. I didn't understand why you needed to upgrade your FSD drive. It was great.
Oh god. Spartacus, the streaming content legislation thing, you talk about Article 13. That's an EU problem, you know, and being a resident of the UK, we're not have to worry about that come the 29th of March. So we just have to worry about a bunch of other stuff. But I'm not going to talk about politics on stream because I'm not going to do that.
Is something happening?
Nothing.
I'm not going to say nothing
major.
We've got ships.
Good.
No, they're spawning.
But yeah, Article 13. So essentially, what that could potentially do is affect YouTubers who, like myself, who produce content, and essentially mean that unless I personally hold the copyright for something, it cannot be in my video, which causes all kinds of problems from a content creation point of view. And the only way that YouTube can potentially really combat it is their solution is, one, either stop people from the EU uploading, which is bloody awful, or two, stop people from the EU being able to view your videos to prevent the copyright breach occurring in the EU. which both of them are potentially really negative for creators. For example, 33% of my views-ish, roughly, come from the UK. That means people from the UK would not be able to view my content, despite the fact of me being from the UK, which is kind of mental. The other 33% of my views come from the US, which would be totally fine. They'd be able to view content, and it would be absolutely fine. But then there's 33%, another 33% obviously, that are from all around the world. And if any of them are from countries within the EU, they will again not be able to view my content. So live streams right now, if you're not based in the US, you wouldn't be able to watch it basically, which is absolutely ridiculous. But that is Article 13, and that is going to be essentially put in place by 2020, because it's going to be EU legislation, and it will affect Twitch as well from the same thing, and a lot of people aren't aware of it, which is a problem. So it's very important that you contact your local Member of Parliament and you say to them, no, don't do this, because I want to continue to be entertained for free on the internet. So Theo, don't know is the answer to that, because it's down to YouTube with what people are allowed to view or not. So, yeah, Spartacus, that is YouTube, Twitch, Vimeo, literally every single content creation platform out there that is available for people in the EU to be able to watch. So yeah, that's yeah, YouTube's potential solutions, because they're responsible for the copyright breaches because it's on their platform. And it means that these changes are only going to support big corporate channels. So basically, we don't want that to happen, is what I will say. No one does. I can't see a single reason why anyone would want that to happen, apart from someone who owns a bunch of copyrights on something that is used all over the place and they can get lots of money from. But yeah, it's never really been mentioned anywhere, and that's because places like the BBC, for example, would potentially benefit from it as well. And the BBC are reasonably impartial when it comes to news.
There's a Corvette.
Now, it's a bit of a thing. So yeah, write to your local MP and say to them, I'm concerned about Article 13 and the effects it will have. And I've got to remember, there's a lot of educational content out there on YouTube as well. It's not just idiots doing viral challenges or playing games on a Tuesday evening. You know, it's there's a lot out there. But yeah, that's my heavy topic for this evening. And if you didn't know about it, be concerned. But yeah, worldwide impact. Hunter, has Astro said anything?
No.
Oh,
no response.
Tone, no, you won't be able to either, because that would be affected from copyright as well. So actually, yeah, it would literally affect, I say, all media platforms. So yeah, no more of your adult viewing would be possible either. So yeah, I would say enjoy that, but you wouldn't be able to anymore. So where's that last special ops ship? Have we destroyed it?
Not yet. I've been looking for it, but I haven't seen it yet.
Which means it's probably the same things happened as before. Ugh.
Yeah.
Sandhurst, you say my Corvette needs more burst lasers. No, no, it doesn't. It doesn't need more burst lasers. Not at all. What it needs is more plasma accelerators. If only it was possible. Just do need have the power. But yeah, that's this build that we're currently in is very close to my original 24-hour build. Not quite, because it's been refined. And it's still equipped for having a slightly longer jump range as well. There's a real lack of ships in here.
Because we keep killing them the moment they come out.
Yeah, we do.
This little eagle's gonna have a bad day in the office, isn't it?
Yeah. It's whether or not I can line up a shot with PAs or not. That's the question. Come on. Yep. Yeah, one of the things I do like about having the efficient plasma accelerators with plasma slug is you don't have to worry about running out of ammunition.
Oh, there's another Corvette.
If they made large and huge railguns, would I use them? Yes, I would. That would probably be the thing that made me use them. Huge ones. Oh my goodness. Huge railguns. Yes. Why does this Corvette have a manifest scanner? And like 4-point defense. It makes no sense. Oh, that power plant. Oh, Oxy, don't you miss when power plants used to just pop when they got to 0%?
Yes.
Didn't you miss that? That was...
I miss those days.
We're planting
It was the days of
actually...
simplicity.
There we go.
It was back when bounty hunting paid better.
Well, I mean, it pays better now. But, you know, engineered ships. J-Moth, good evening. Welcome to the stream, dude.
And there goes to T9's power plant.
But still got the SCBs showing as if they're... Oh, hello.
Oh, this has got to be the last ship. Oh, hello.
Oh, close. Oh, Clive started up.
Captain Clive.
Captain Clive. Actually, he's done well to make it this far. So, Roland, you're born out of your mind not being able to do combat in your Orca. I mean, you could do combat in your Orca. It may not be very effective at all. Like, not very effective. No, it wouldn't work. I don't think. Especially considering you're probably, well, if you're 5,000 light years out, so you're in Omega, you're not going to be getting a lot in the way of outfitting.
You're on a roll, Commander.
Right. We don't own Carrier Dock, do we?
No.
Alright, well, we can't go
one of
there.
ours.
To Ramelli it is. Back to Ramelli. Yeah, Gypsy is right. That definitely does have an effect. And I thought outfitting would be absolutely awful. I mean, Sandhurst, to be fair, the dude signed up for military service and they gave him a Type 9. The whole thing was a setup from the beginning, wasn't it? They oh wait, you know what? We don't like this guy. We're going to put him in a Type 9 and send him to a conflict zone, while sniggering about it. Like, what are you guys laughing at? No, nothing. Like that. Having a laugh.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. Down to Earth, he's about to enter a high intensity conflict zone.
Oh, boy.
And he's not an open either.
I'm more worried about the fact that he's in an Eagle and about to enter a high intensity conflict zone.
That could cause some problems.
Yeah. Something like that.
Commander Tishman, what engineering do I have in my PAs? I have got efficient and then plasma slug. That's what I use. Spartacus, our faction is indeed on Inara. As well, Seekers of Zen. That's squadron. The player faction is Ployd.
Is it SOZ or TSOZ?
Well, on an R is SOZ.
Yeah. I'm going to try really hard not to overshoot melee. I'm going to try really
hard. He's in then.
Really.
I think I'm going to overshoot it. Oh no.
It's the end of the world.
As we know
Stop.
It. No.
Slow down.
Oh.
Tone, it's the taking part in conflict zone that counts, not winning. No, it's the winning. It is 100% the winning.
Well, you know I mentioned about Down to Earth not lasting very long?
He's just gone pop.
He just went pop.
Bless him. To be fair, he knew what he was doing. So you've got to... You've got
I don't know how many rebinds he's had in this stream, though.
A bunch.
See, Sandhurst, here's the thing. A Type 10 and ramming people. The Type 10 shields are pap. They are no good. They don't... They're not good for anything. A bit like a Type 9.
Balls.
You're lucky if you get 1,000... No, not even that. You don't even get 1,000 megajoules out of them. Like, 500 would be amazing for a Type 10. So, really, no matter what your hull is... I mean, in my Corvette, I would happily ram a Type 10 to death all day. Because they couldn't get out of the bloody way. Clive agrees. Oh, if anyone's viewing for the first time today and you haven't subscribed already, you probably should do that, and also follow on Twitch. A small piece of encouragement. As I said, tomorrow doing something completely different game. Doing Pavlov VR, where you get to see me actually bring out really the worst in me, I think.
Or is it the best?
A little column A, little column B.
Mind you, you were getting very defensive last night when we were defending that balcony.
Ah, we were killing it.
We were doing good.
Yeah. Right, so there's a map we were playing last night on Pavlov. Pavlov is like CSGO, but in VR. And I found my
calling in life.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's I say my favourite weapon in the game and I'm like, that was it. I was away, and Hunter and I managed to play 2 games online as part of teams, and both of us came in the top 2 of our teams every single time, like considerably as well. So we've decided that we're obviously naturals at this game. We're amazing. But yeah,
I've just got to train you up on how to use a sniper rifle.
you don't say train me out. It's pretty obvious how you use a sniper rifle. You point it at the target from a long range, look down the scope, and pull the trigger when it's in the crosshairs. Job done.
Squeeze, not pull.
Look, it's a Vive controller.
Exhale.
Hold your breath, isn't it? You got to hold your breath so you smooth the movement. I've played.
And no farting.
No. Oh, I can't guarantee that. But yeah, that's okay. You squeeze the trigger. Pull the trigger is the correct. It's just the usual terminology that people use. I'm not a bad shot. Otherwise, if I was a bad shot, I wouldn't have come in those top 2 positions as part of it. You know, just saying. But yeah, that's something that we'll be doing on tomorrow's stream, which is going to be rather messy, I think. What are you doing, Oxy?
Nothing.
Black Mamba.
Fear me.
Why?
I'm the Black Mamba. Fear me.
Why do?
Cause I am deadly.
But why do? No, I'm not going to carry. I'm not doing that. Spartacus, I really like the Vive. Obviously, visual quality. You've got the exact same thing going on as the Oculus. There's no difference. Having only really used the Vive for extended periods of time, I don't even want to know what you've done. I don't want to know.
Oh, he just drifted above my head.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
If I stuck my head out the window, I would have been decapitated.
Oh, then don't stick your head out the window.
That I didn't.
No, you shouldn't do. But the Vive, no, I really like it. Tracking's good. Room scale stuff's good. I like the controllers because I've got big hands. So they work for me. Everything's in a comfortable place. I'm all good with it.
I got a fine for that.
The whole Vive thing and the weight, I don't get it myself because it's not particularly heavy.
One of our fellow squadron people is here.
G-Field.
Oh, yeah.
G-Field. Flying the fluffy kitten.
Good old Gaza.
Yeah.
You got Riftcat and your phone right now, trying to figure out how you want it to go. Oh, so if you're torn between the Vive and the Oculus, my advice is if you've got a friend who has one, go try it out, and the chances are that you'll just want whatever after. The only thing that I would say you need to consider is if you want room scale, then the Vive is room scale out of the box very comfortably, whilst the Oculus will sometimes need an additional lighthouse for it, which basically brings the price up to being the same. Also, Vive are still releasing new things, upgrading, and they've got the Vive Eye coming out, which will apparently give a slightly better kind of visual experience because it's going to be foveated based eye tracking and focusing and stuff, which sounds interesting as far as technology goes. To me, it's probably going to be a little bit sluggish, but I don't know. But yeah, it means that your PC will potentially be able to work less hard. That's a really bad way of putting it. It doesn't need to work as hard for you to be able to have the same experience, which means that you should be able to have a better experience with higher quality. So yeah, it's some interesting tech. I never know what to think about it. then obviously you've got, you throw out there, people go, oh yeah, what about the Pimax? And you go, well, it's overpriced and a lie when they say it's 4K. So, there's that. Anyway.
It's upscaled and it loses the quality, doesn't it?
Well, it's not even that. I mean, they say it's 4K because they've got two 2K screens, but that's not how 4K works. Because 4K would be for one anyway. Yeah, 1K screens. Oh. Any ships in here? Any ships?
Yes.
Actually, the only thing that I will say is obviously you get some screen door on the Vive, which I'd rather it didn't have, and that's about it. Good evening, Nitro. How you doing?
Is that the lines in between pixels? Is that what that is?
Well, the screen door effect, yeah, that's that is, and also it's caused partially by the lenses that the Vive uses being like having concentric circles on versus smooth lenses.
I need to try one.
It's absolutely brilliant. Like I said, I kind of thought about it, and then I went round Scorpius's house, and he was like, "All right, try this out," and I'm like, "Oh my god!" I mean, yeah, and ordered the day after. It was immediately. It was I had to get involved.
How much did you pay for your headset player?
I paid 500 of the Queen's English pounds.
Oof.
So
I got a bit of a bargain then.
You did get a bit of a bargain.
Yeah,
picking one
I
up
managed
second
to find-
hand. Yeah.
Second-hand version for $350.
Ooh. Yeah, absolute bargain. Oh, Nitro, still waiting for your 8K Pimax. Yeah.
Hey, the entire Spec Ops wing was chasing me just now.
Oh,
Like, all of them.
they know where it's good. Oh, and we've got an allied captain too. Joyous. Oh god. Oh.
Oh, hello.
Oxy, have you got shields?
No. I told you, the entire wing was after me. They spawned literally on top of me.
And we're going to need to take these guys out as quick as we can as well. Especially if we have a captain in the field. We have other friendlies in here actually.
Okay, my shields are back up and fully charged. Good to go.
Another one down. Keep going, Commander.
Well, they were, so one of you guys hit me.
There you go.
Doing alright.
Wasn't me.
Bloody fire rate. I've been spoiled by flying around using gimbal multi-cannons as my main damage dealing.
Oh.
So Ryan, is your plan to then go back out again to carry on with Distant Worlds 2? So you do 114 jumps back to get a combat ship, and then you're gonna come back.
Good shooting, Commander.
Brave. Spartacus, alright, take care, bud. Thanks for dropping in. Good to have you around. Oh, blimey. That must have been a power plant job.
Oh, there's a Corvette here.
Yeah, I don't really fancy flying at 10 kilometers to go and destroy an asp.
Come deal with this Corvette with me then.
Go teach him a lesson.
Yeah.
How to be a real Corvette.
Distributors are dead weak on these, aren't they?
Now they're just in a vulnerable spot.
Got to fly through explosions. It's like the unwritten law of Elite Dangerous.
And here all the bits hit you.
Ah, yeah, it's super satisfying. It's that, oh yeah, this is what you do, you gotta fly through an explosion, because then it feels like you're in Star Wars. Which is always a problem for me in games like X-Wing and TIE Fighter, because you'd actually fly through the explosion and all the bits would still be there, and they would damage your ship. Not great, that.
You're on a roll, Commander.
Oh. Oh, he's having a bad day. A really bad day. Should be the last one. Dead.
Yep.
They're retreating. Great work, Commander. You really made a difference.
I did really make a difference. Thank you very much.
I thought it was me.
No, they said I made
It
the
was
difference.
totally me.
No, I made
was
the
totally
difference.
me.
No, I made the difference. They told me I made the difference.
He told me.
He says it's
Told me the
well,
same thing. I think he's lying to one of us.
Yeah,
Or all of us.
He wouldn't lie to me because he's a employed employee, and he would know better.
No. See, you totally lie to the boss and make them feel good, so then they give you a raise.
But they don't get paid.
Wait, we're getting paid for this?
No.
Well, then it just ensures his survival for another day.
I mean, yeah.
He knows how we are.
The shark pit. Yeah. Got to worry about the shark pit. All Hunter's had to do so far is buy the drinks. That's all she's had to do. Yeah. But yeah, I think
I didn't see how the high went before. Did he win?
What's that?
Did he win the high one before or not? I've just seen he's going back in another one.
Oh, what?
But there's,
Don't know.
but there's only 2 of them now.
Oh, actually, yes, let's look up. Our positions on CQC, we are still currently 14th in current positions. So the leaderboards didn't get reset after all. Power play, we're currently position 0. That puts us at the top, right? Wait, that's above 1, yeah?
Absolutely.
Don't talk to me about Castaneda. I said before, Vortex. General Royal Castaneda somehow got grandfathered in when I took control of the station. I have no idea what he's doing.
We'll hang him.
Missions. I mean, it is literally a matter of time until the dude gets replaced, and I'm probably just going to replace him with an empty chair. It would be better at this point. Possibly a dog that's fallen down the stairs might be better and more useful, you know, or that kind of thing. I can't handle the missions he gives out. He needs to sort himself out. He needs to really pull himself together.
Yeah. We'll hang him around Easter.
What,
if he doesn't sort his shit out.
Why around Easter?
I don't know. Seems appropriate.
I mean, I was all for the acid bath for him on this one. Can't go
that'd
wrong
be a good
with
one.
a good acid bath.
That's a pretty good one.
Chop his legs off, stick him in aftershave.
Aftershave. Aftershave.
That'll sting.
What, more or less than an acid bath?
I'm like,
yeah, okay, yeah.
yeah. It's like, what? We made a fair point, have we?
Yeah.
I mean, and then there's the whole like he'd actually smell good thing. Nah, just let him rot.
But yeah, the person we're talking about, by the way, isn't a real person. Just to be super obvious, it's one of the mission givers of the Ployd faction. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I have no idea how this guy's still got a job. And yeah, Giz, he would do. Tying him to the outside of Platist tyranny as an example to others would definitely work.
I mean, I'm all for it.
Without a spacesuit, maybe. Yeah, we'll do that. Because screw that guy, mainly.
Yeah.
But obviously we'll give him a quick splash of aftershave behind the ears first, so he smells nice.
a bit of Bruce.
Oh god. Old Spice. A bit of Old Spice, but it'd be like really Old Spice at this point. Because you know, after 1,000 years. Right, and more bonds handed in. Right, Hunter. Well, I've not reported any of that on Discord, so
yeah, I think I've done it right.
That's literally how I've done almost the exact same thing. It'll be fine. Vortex, not a bad idea. That have him spinning with a spacesuit on a tether, and then lengthen the tether every hour, and the rotation would do the rest, and eventually just be spinning around all over the place. And as it gets longer, as it gets longer, it would increase the G's that he's experiencing, and eventually black out. And then eventually he would keep going round and round and round, and the speed would build up, so the G's would build up, and it would liquefy his skeleton. Let's do it.
I'll just get someone else and play Conkers with them. Space Conkers.
Space Conkers. God. Oh.
And make sure you spray them with aftershave so it smells nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're never going to live that down.
No.
Never going to live it down. But right, I'm going to call time for the stream there. They've been streaming for just over 2 hours, so I will call time. I am going to say thank you very much to everyone who's been watching. It's been great having you along. Please make sure that you like on the way out, you subscribe it on the YouTube if you haven't subscribed already, and follow on Twitch if you have not followed on Twitch already. Also, don't forget, you can follow me on Twitter as well. My Twitter handle is down in the description of the stream as well. I never mentioned that, but it's a thing. I've got it. You should do it. It's alright. I'll say thank you very much to the guys who have been winged up today. I appreciate it very much. It's been lovely.
No worries.
Naturally.
No problem. It's been fun.
And remember, guys, tomorrow, 8 o'clock, we're going to be playing some
be
Pavlov VR, and I'm going to literally shoot people and then teabag them, and you'll see me pop a squat when I do it. It'll be great. So, once again, guys, thank you very much for watching. Commander Plater, out.